Today is a very exciting day. Well, actually, a few days ago was a very exciting day. I was in the middle of doing my open boxing and then talking about the app and the experience. And of course, I didn't read the instructions, and then I thought that they needed to be charged up. And then I reached out to Charlie and realized I was just doing the process wrong. And so today I could say I'm excited because we are going to do kind of the open boxing, although I've got it opened up. Talk about setting up the app, my experience of using them the last couple of nights, and what's included. And I know many of you who got the Ozlo Sleepbuds are anxiously awaiting for the all-new Ozlo Sleepbuds. And I know many of you are like on your last leg and you're like, oh, please, I've got to get them, and so I know the company is working very hard to get them out to you. They had to go through a process with guidelines in countries and FCC and Bluetooth and all that. So that does take a little bit of time, but I know that they are getting them out there, and I will share my experience with you. And if you're on the fence of getting them, I'll be sure to put my referral link in the description as well as in the comment section so you can order them. But I can say for the last 2 nights of sleeping, I've been very, very pleased. So let's talk about what's included. Obviously, you got really nice packaging that they've done. And I really love the colors, by the way. It's kind of a relaxing feel to it. Then you got the QR code for the app, and I have used it and set it up with my iPad mini app. Today I'm gonna set up from the beginning to show you here on my Pixel app. So you're gonna get basically 4 sets of earpieces. You'll have the number 2, which is probably medium size, that are already on them. Then you'll have 1, 3, and then I guess 0. You've got the cable for Type-C, and then let's get started, which is well done. Everything that the company's done seems really right. They've learned a lot as far as what was done in the past and really make it for a good experience and listening to people what they liked and what they didn't like, and to try and make it a better experience. As far as the Sleepbuds, if you're curious, you could see it's the same size. The earbuds are the same as far as the dimensions and everything, the way they fit in the ear. It's the same as the Bose. The big difference is a couple of things. You're going to have newer technology where you'll be able to use not only the sounds, which are different, but you'll also get to listen to pretty much anything you want, which is great. And on the case, they have on both sides here, I like this rubberized material, so when you want to pick it up, I guess it keeps it from slipping or just make it easier for picking up. And you'll have a sensor there. As the app develops, they're going to come out with other things within the app to help with sleep and all sorts of great information. And the blinking and everything's going to look a little bit different, especially when first getting it set up. So we'll talk about that. So first of all, let's go ahead and I will mention to you, when you do get them, you will notice that they will not be charged. The way they ship them is, as Charlie explained to me, they're in this sleep mode. So you have to bring them out of sleep. So what you're gonna wanna do is just, again, follow the instructions, and it shows it right there. You're gonna use the QR code, or you go to the App Store and you plug it in and then turn on the app and just follow the steps. It's really interesting. There was things where it's telling you to tap, but when you do plug it in for the first time, like you'll see here, it's got these weird funky blinks on there. It's like, all right, this doesn't make sense, because if you look, there's multiple lights on the bottom there, and that is the battery life and everything. And even like the blinking here is different too. So we're gonna go ahead and set it up for the first time. All right, so now I have downloaded the app. I'm gonna go ahead and click on Ozlo. So first of all, you could see when you go in there, you've got set up your Sleepbuds or see a demo of the app. You could see here, this is a demo of the app, which is really kind of cool. You can come in here and you can play with it. So you've got everything in here, and I just wanted to show you that is available. Now we're gonna go ahead and set it up. So I'm gonna click on that. We're gonna click continue, get notified. And again, you will at this point have the case plugged in. So I'm going to say yes, allow, continue. And I noticed, by the way, too, somebody had mentioned they have the Bose Sleepbuds and they had their alarm on for the Bose app, and they were trying to use the Ozlo Sleepbuds. and it was causing some sort of conflict with their phone. So make sure if you still have the Bose Sleepbuds, turn off the alarm so you won't have any issues. All right, so now I'm gonna go to alarms and reminders, and I am gonna go here down to Ozlo Sleep, turn that on. All right, now we should be good to go. Nearby device permission, allow, and we're gonna click connect. And there it goes, it's connected. So we can name it what we want. I'm going to name it, actually, I just like that name, so we'll go ahead and keep that. We'll click continue. Now place earbuds in your ears. So it says Sleepbuds work best within 10 feet, 3 millimeters of your case and phone. All right, so we're gonna put them in my ears and click continue, and we're gonna continue there. We're gonna set the alarm so you can, of course, I'll show you here some of the things that you'll be able to do, but we'll skip this for now. Turn on Do Not Disturb. Please turn on Do Not Disturb when using your Sleepbuds. Do Not Disturb turns off your phone's sound for calls and notifications. So it mentions that. We'll click continue. Create account. Now you could sign up with email, so I'm going to go ahead, and I already have an account. I'm gonna go ahead and log in. All right, there we go. So everything is now there. And so alarm, this was the same account, so we're in there, so there we go. So it just took a little tweaking. So if you have any issues, what you can always do is put the Sleepbuds back in the case, but you can see now we're in there. So first of all, as far as, we'll start at the top, your sounds, I really like the soar, and you can click edit, so you can come here to hear the different sounds. So they've got Babbling Brook, Crimson Cloak, Fire Glow, Jade, Static. Actually, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to go ahead back here. Here we go, that's better. So you can see what the different ones with the images. Fire Glow, Jade, Static, Misty Rain, Ocean Tide, Rainfall, Soar, and Stratus, Tumbling Waters. Okay, so those are the different ones. So I really like Soar. And that kind of reminds me a little bit of I like the warm static on the Bose, but the Soar is what I really like. All right, so we got that. Let me go back in. So we're gonna go back to settings, and you also see there on top, it shows the battery life, what's remaining, and so you got that there. Now, next thing is you got play masking sound. You can have that set for immediately. Coming soon when I fall asleep, so that's not available yet. Stream content only, so if you want to just stream whatever it is on your device, you can do that. And it also, what's great about the app is it explains everything right there. There you go, immediately. So let's see, stream only. Your streaming content will play all night, and the masking sounds will never play. There's a time delay as well. We will automatically switch it from your streaming to content to sleep sounds after the specific period of time. So if you want to delay that, you can do that, and then you just move that around. So that is what that is for. You have the sleep timer, so you can set the timer where you want it to stop playing the sounds as well. You can do that. You can also then put it in the free mode, which is the free phone mode. There are limitations. The one thing I did notice is when the alarm went off, that it wouldn't allow me to snooze. You can hear it, and then the case does look for the earbuds, but you're going to just have to put them back in. So that does have the limitations, but this way, if you don't want to have Bluetooth on, or you're worried about EMFs and being disturbed, that's what this is for. You just turn this on. And after 10 minutes, your Sleepbuds will automatically disconnect from your phone. Also, when you turn this mode on, your autoplay setting is automatically set to play immediately. So you've got that there. And I thought I saw on here a timer when it is going to, actually, let me take them out of the case for a minute and see. I thought I saw a timer when it was showing the countdown on there, but it is currently not showing that. So that's one thing to know. And then Sleepbud settings, again, you could change the name. We've got technical info. There's your serial number and your other information in there. And then the user guide, which is great. It feels like I have to use like 2 fingers for some reason, but everything's in there, and then you should be able to zoom in, but they have the user guide there. And that is pretty much the app. And then again, you have the sounds, how to stream, and it shows you set your own content. Once the Sleepbuds are connected, simply go to the content source you wish to stream and start playing. If you wish to play a masking sound after you stream, enter a time delay in the autoplay selection of your sleep settings. So that is that, and that is pretty much the app currently. And again, you know, you can decide if you want to take advantage of this phone-free mode. So that takes care of just kind of giving you an idea on the app. And of course, once you get it, you know, again, just follow the instructions and you'll, you know, get a feel for it pretty quickly. The silicone earpieces, and let me just hear about my experience. These are just very soft, just like they are and have been with the Bose. So again, the people behind Ozlo Sleepbuds came from Bose Sleep division and created Ozlo Sleep. But what I really like about them, if you've never slept with these Sleepbuds, whether it was Bose or Ozlo Sleepbuds, it fits in your ear, it fits flush. And for me, I'm a side sleeper. You don't feel them. I don't feel any pillow noise with them. So they've done a good job as well as with the material. So you won't have, at least for me, I didn't have any issues. I find these do really mask the sound well around my ears. It really seems to close things up, and just hearing what I hear in my ears. I normally hear my air conditioner outside my bedroom door, and when I slept without them, I usually close my door because I live alone, so sometimes I find I may not need to use a Sleepbud. But I was able to have the air conditioner run. I didn't hear them at all, and these were great. So let me know if you have any questions. That is just my initial thoughts, and just to share with you about the app. I definitely would recommend them. They're really cool. It's only gonna get better with the technology that they have coming. So Ozlo team, way to go. Charlie, thank you for your help. And if you are not in the Facebook group, I'll put a link to it. And once you go to the link there, I'll approve you to join, and you could share your thoughts. You can ask questions, see what other people have to say about them, and be part of the Ozlo Sleep family. All right, have a great day. We'll see you on the next one, and have a great night's sleep.